Catching up with Darrell Burmeister here, head coach of the Wolverines. You guys hang on tonight, 60-57, big lead at times, and they battled back. How were you guys able to finish it off and get it done?
Well, I thought the key, we were a little different position tonight. We put them in the free throw line first in the fourth quarter. We had 17 fouls, and they only had 3, so that was a concern. But then we went to our 3-man weave, and then Carolina toward the end, and they seemed to foul us, and on some rebounds they fouled us in the open court there, and all of a sudden it's from 3 fouls we're shooting a double bonus, so I think that was really key. Peterson's a heck of a ball player. He brought him back as much as he can, but you know, we shot free throws well again tonight. We were 14 of 16, and that last quarter, 4, 6, 7 for 9 in that last quarter. We'll take that. You know, all the guys wanted to, you know, a lot of times we try to get the ball to Jackson there in that situation, but Bo and Nate Van Tiger both hit some free throws there for us, and just a good win. We didn't know what was going to expect coming in. We just wanted to play hard. They had some extra of their subs there's some of their other starters this time hit some points for them underneath that really kind of helped them bring them back. But you know, Jackson Lamb, I think 37 points, and then he had 12 rebounds. So this is somewhat similar to the game at Panorama last year against Peyton Jourdan. We needed Jackson to carry us, but play still team ball, and I thought he did that for the most part. A couple times he might have dribbled into trouble, a couple times in the paint there, but you know, he's just trying his best out there and to try to carry the team. But
did you talk about how he helped you build the lead? You built yourself a 10-point lead.
Yeah. He wants to carry this team again like he did last year. I mean, he can do so many things with the basketball. We really freed him up on offense tonight. You know, we had him at the wing, we had him at the point, we had him at the baseline, we had him posting up sometimes. I mean, I think if you give that kid more freedom, and we don't get too in the continuity offense with Jackson, so they know where he's going, and then they can double him and all that. So we seem to give him a little more range tonight. He's at the point, he's at the wing, he's running baseline, he's posting, he's high post. So I think that freedom maybe freed him up a little bit.
Teammates were pretty alert to catch him when he was open.
What's that?
Teammates were pretty alert to catch him when he was open.
Yeah. You know, I just thought we had some defensive stops too. I think that was the key. I thought we were a little soft, I think, on the baseline a few times, but I really thought we tightened it up a little bit underneath the basket. And Nate Van Tiger got a couple of rebounds for us too there late in the game. And you know, Sam just keeps on pounding the way. You got to have that inside presence, and maybe all the shots weren't falling for Sam tonight. But you know, we got to have Sam touches. Same way with Saturday night. Sam's got to touch that ball, and you know, just happy the way they, you know, we had to watch 2 guards out there tonight, so it's not easy. Let's see, Carter Booth had 5. I mean, I think that's a key right there. Only 1 3, and that 3 was at the end of the second quarter. So Carter Booth 3, and the other 2 were free throws. So Carter Booth 3 points from the field, I think, is huge tonight.
Defending Darrell's not easy. How'd you feel that win?
Well, they're used to that all night. You know, we're trying to play a chaser and maybe a 16 at times, a triangle and 2. It turned into be. We told those guys to pretty well stay inside. We didn't want to chase Darrell, you know, beyond 15 feet. So if he went to the corner, we were going to take our chances on a couple of their other starters on the perimeter, 22 on the perimeter and 0 on the perimeter. We wanted to let them have freedom on the perimeter. 0 did a nice job tonight for them, getting some buckets underneath for them tonight. But,
when you beat him the first time, your press kind of was a main factor, but it was a different story tonight.
Well, we were so far behind that game, and we had to do something. So we just picked up the intensity on the press. They were not in that good a shape as they are now, and so we kind of wore them out. At their place, we wore them out in the fourth quarter. Then they got in a little panic state, and they didn't do that tonight. So once they were in the bonus tonight, we pulled off the press, and plus we had Jackson with 4 fouls. And then we put Bull back on Peterson and have Jackson. We like to sometimes put Jackson at the free throw line and a chaser. That way he's in a help position to help on Peterson on the drive. And Jackson's a really good rebounder. He had double rebounds tonight. He had 12 rebounds. So we really like putting Bo, even there's he's shorter on the outside. But if Peterson drives in, we've got 3 guys waiting for him. Plus Jackie, we need him around the rim to pull down his rebounds. But
You went into kind of your weave and so forth with about 4 minutes left, if I have that right. Maybe, how do you decide that?
it's just a feeling. It's 32 years of feeling. Partly we weren't swinging the ball on offense, okay? And I thought Jackie was trying to do too much and maybe quick shooting on us. So then you pull that out. Plus we wanted to get in the bonus also. So we thought that was a way to get some fouls, and we could get closer to 7, and then 7 turned to 8 to 9 to 10.
Yeah.
So instead of quick shooting, okay, slow down the game. Okay, we usually want to speed up the game, but there you want to slow down the game and protect Jackie in the foul trouble, and then get them fouled, and all of a sudden we're in the double bonus.
That's a good team that can go from very fast-paced style to a controlled style, and you still do both effectively.
Well, I hope it's discipline. Okay, and they're disciplined. Okay, they're a disciplined ball team. They couldn't have won 18 games without being disciplined. I mean, yeah, we bark at them now and then, but they're disciplined.
Yeah. What are your